You've probably heard the saying, "Don't fix what's not broken," a million times before. Many people are apprehensive about change because it poses a risk that the endeavor or idea might fail. But there are many reasons to actually embrace change, the most important being innovation and progress. SAICA, one of the world's leading accounting institutes, has embarked on this journey of embracing change, a journey that we as trainees have been part of. So, what does it mean to be a trailblazer? It is someone who is the first to take action, a pioneer of sorts. By entering the Trailblazer competition, my hope is that I will inspire you to be a difference maker and someone who is not limited by the title of trainee. It is with this overture that I would like to share with you some of my successes and the impact I've had throughout my trainee career. My name is Johan Griesel, and I'm currently a third-year trainee at Sanlam. I started my articles in a time that was vastly different from the present. It was a world pre-COVID. Fast forward 30 months and the world is completely capsized. Hybrid work is the new norm, and adaptation is no longer an option, but a necessity. I'd barely started my articles when I found myself in the Sanlam corporate strategy team. My task was simple: to build interactive visualization models used by our executive management team to track the progress of the group's strategic initiatives. As you can imagine, this task came with many technical complexities. I therefore had to digitally upskill myself to be able to use this niche software in order to create and build the desired outcome. Those who have worked in strategic roles would know that what differentiates success from failure is the ability to be creative and rational at the same time. It was through this creativity and rationalism that I was able to transform raw financial and non-financial company data using data flows and program algorithms to ultimately deliver an interactive dashboard output that would be decision useful. In saying that, it was also important to create an intuitive process that was focused on efficiency. I built the models to automatically source data from the latest company records and the internet, without needing to change any rules or algorithms. This function ensured visualizations were up to date and saved employees precious time by not having to relink the input files each time the source data changed. What makes the tool even more useful is users have the option to receive notifications when a strategic initiative falls behind schedule. This could serve as an early warning to allocate more resources to a project in order to bring it back on track. Because senior management travels on a regular basis, they can access the dashboards from anywhere around the globe by simply using their smart device. And for presentation purposes, one can simply export the dashboards through a connector app to any Microsoft application. Isn't that amazing? There are numerous other examples of how I helped my company transform digitally. However, I want to share with you a field that I've been working in for the past 6 months that has inspired me the most: the world of ESG. I was granted the opportunity to work in a team that invests in companies listed on the Johannesburg Stock Exchange. My mandate was to incorporate ESG, meaning environment, social and governance, into the investment process, serving as a tool to assess the risks our investments are exposed to. I've since created an ESG view on 20 different companies that impacts our investments through a financial integration approach. This approach identifies material factors that are discussed on an investment analyst level and consequently integrated into valuation models and the broader investment process. Together with my team, we regularly meet with investee company management teams to discuss these material matters. It is through this work that I have met some of South Africa's top business leaders to ensure our corporates operate and behave responsibly. For example, if we are dissatisfied with the board independence or remuneration practices, we will reach out to the management team and allow time for a response. If the response is inadequate, we would exercise our shareholder rights and vote against the related shareholder resolution at the AGM. If you also have a keen interest in ESG, I recently wrote an article on one of these case studies published in the Responsible Investment and Impact Report. This report will soon be made available to the general public on our company's website. Working in this dynamic field requires a whole different craft and proficiency, which is why I have committed myself to the principle of lifelong learning. As part of this commitment, I've spent half a semester at EBS Business School in Germany. I'm currently a Level 2 candidate in the CFA program and will later this year complete my exams to qualify as an FS certified ESG analyst. Finally, all would mean nothing without the support of the various teams I've worked with, who identified my potential and enabled me to add value on a broad scale. I call on all current and future CAs to embrace change, adapt and overcome. Remember, you can improve what's not broken. Everything starts with an idea, and always believe in yourself.